From my conclusion, these past few weeks, I have made no progress. All the books I've read are useless. Might as well just make my own potion, or spell, or anything I can really find, because anything and everything I read is useless.
Well, it's not like you checked the fortune-telling zone. Maybe it can actually help, you know?
No. No.
What do you mean, no? Like, you tried everything, and now... I mean, aren't you desperate at this point?
Even if I am desperate, I'd rather figure it out on my own than put my hands onto such...
But if like, it can help a little bit, it could be actually useful for you, you know? Like, we have the easiest way possible to actually have some results, and you're not using it.
No. Just no. I've done fortune stuff before, and I've regretted it.
Alright, but who says that this time you're gonna regret it?
Maybe I won't, but I will not take those chances.
Even if they are your only possibility, like, you know, it's right there. You can use whatever you want. Why not using it though? Like, it's the same thing that happened when, you know, I tried to search stuff for the curse. It's always a no in every single time, and you know, sometimes it's just exhausting. I'm actively trying to help you here, and you're not even reasoning.
My reasoning is that I have done it before. It has given me my worst life experiences, and I do not want to repeat those ever again.
Man, all this drama is gonna put me to sleep. You're being incredibly selfish, Lavendula.
Oh, am I now?
Yeah, you are. We've been going through these books for weeks now, searching, scouring through every last page, just for a sleeping potion. For you! You know, we're putting in this time, this energy, and what have we got to show for it? Nothing. On top of that, Chamomile here is going through the worst time of her life. Sure, you had a regretful experience, but you know, it's not a competition. Just to have one experience go bad, and an entire life cursed. You know, it's I don't think that means that just one experience should put the whole thing off limits.
Please don't fight.
Cedar.
I only promise not to fight if you back us up. Keck.
As my familiar should be fairly familiar as to why I do not want to do anything with it.
Yeah, because you had one thing go wrong. That's it. One thing. Nothing else.
Yeah, that
you know what that makes you?
A
coward.
Maybe we could compromise. We could take a small glance. Yeah, we could take a small glance, and it will be a very small glance.
Call me a coward.
Yeah, I'll call you a coward. Because fortune telling, I know about fortune telling.
Oh, you do?
I don't know much about, but I know that it's not hard cut. Everything is exactly the same. There's some things that are vague, like tarot readings. If we got some of those, just to find a book that could help Chamomile, maybe.
That
could help.
Cards will be even worse than looking for things ourselves. Because those cards can lead you on for years and years.
It
Just
feels
a-
like we're being led on for years and years by going through each and every book rigorously.
Maybe we can look at not cards. Maybe we could look at something else that you don't mind.
I mind every last bit of it.
So let me get this straight. You would rather us sit here, going literally nowhere, and create a potion that could potentially do even worse, irreparable damage, than try out fortune telling.
You know, at this point, I'd rather have irreparable damage than nothing at all, which we currently
See, now
have. And
that is incredibly
also,
selfish.
you guys could have told me at any point that you were sick of helping me and just done literally anything else. But none
We're
of you
not
stood up to me. None of you told me that you're sick of searching for things with me.
Way to put the blame onto other people there, Lavendula. Very grown up of you. How old are you again? 5?
Very grown up of you to blame me for not telling me that you are sick of it, that you do not want to do it. I mean, to be fair, you did tell me.
We're not sick of you, right, guys? We're not sick of helping Lavendula.
Sunny. Shut up. Fact of the matter here is, Lavendula, you're outright refusing one of our very clear and obvious options in favor of something that has never been tested before, in favor of something that could go horribly wrong, if not worse than fortune telling. All for the sake of what? Because you had a bad experience one day.
There's so much more than fortune telling. There's so much more different kinds of spells and magic. And you want to do the most useless one for this?
Fortune telling can lead us in
It's
the
so
right
weak.
direction.
It's so
It doesn't matter if it's weak or not. Am I going mad here? I feel like I'm going mad.
Look, I'm going mad.
Even if it's weak, it can lead us to a direction or something. But you're here just thinking that that's the only possibility we cannot try every single time, you know?
I'm going to lose my mind.
At least
Maybe
with fortune telling, we'll have a clue.
You're never listening at all.
No.
You know?
No.
Oh, cool. Just repeating. No, never again.
You know what?
Let's downgrade it to 4
You-
years old.
You guys can do whatever you want.
Lit. Fortune
Feel
telling.
free to try and open it up. I'm leaving. You guys can take care of the shop for a few days by yourselves. I'm gone.
No, wait, no, we can talk, we could have cookies, we don't need to, right?
Go on then. Leave.
Oh. Are you two okay?
No, Sonny. Can't speak for Chamomile, but personally, no. No, I'm not okay.
Chamomile? Are you okay? I don't feel alright. Like, I don't know. Lavendula is always running away from their responsibilities sometimes. Or running away from what could be the one and only truth. You see it, you saw it. Even when it comes to helping me, and like I asked already sometimes to help me with the curse by just taking a peek. I mean I'm not asking much. It's just, you know, even if it's gonna be vague, it could be useful, you know. But it's always so frustrating, you know.
Weeks of our lives wasted.
It's not wasted. We spend them together as friends.
No, we're not friends.
Oh.
Go back to the church, kid. You'll be safer there. Chamomile, do you want to help me move these things so we can go downstairs?
mean, if you want to help, you can. I mean, it's not like... I mean, to me, you're not gonna be a bother, you know?
I'd like to help.
Okay, gotta move this barrel now.
Disgusting.
Is the seat taken?
Is the seat taken? You're a funny one, aren't you? Take a look around, love. There's no one in sight.
Doesn't mean that someone couldn't have taken the seat before me.
Ah, I guess you're right. But no one's saying that. So, what does a pretty thing like you doing in a place like this?
Oh, just getting away from work and home for a bit.
Work and home life. Is that just a bit of fresh air, or is something going on?
I guess a bit of both.
Was that the end of the story, or?
Oh, you want a story?
You sat down next to me, implying that you want to be sociable.
I guess. I'm just on my usual stroll around. A bit early this time, but I just needed some fresh air from home.
Home? What's going on at home? Or have you not got any windows? And that's what you mean, literal fresh air.
No, it is the people I live with being unreasonable.
I feel that. Is it family troubles or relationships
I'd say
or
rather workplace.
workplace? What is it that you do, may I ask?
I'm a doctor and I currently have 2 apprentices and 1 new one. But the 2 old ones seem to be either plotting against me or just letting out all their life's frustrations on me. We had one task, well, multiple tasks, and after weeks of working on it, trying to finish it, get anywhere with it, they decided to throw everything on me, tell me how they didn't want to spend weeks and days looking, searching, and figuring out the solution to the problem is. And just today to tell me it's my fault that they wasted all that time. And this new solution that could possibly help them get further, which it won't. They keep prying about. Oh, young people.
I feel that.
Well, yeah, that is what brought me here. What has brought you here?
Oh, you know how it goes. You get into rough shape. And you scrape the bottom of the barrel. I've recently come in under new employment. And let's just say that my boss isn't a stand-up citizen. That's what I'd call him. No. But I've got no choice. Can't go nowhere else. That's exactly where I need to be. Doesn't help that all the projects he's got me doing are absolutely foul. It's incredibly hard. Not the hardest I've ever worked, but still exhausting, mentally draining. Takes everything I have not to lose my temper. But I guess that comes with the territory.
It's not hard working.
I guess you don't know the half of it. I tell you what though, if I was in your shoes, I'd go up to those little shits, I'd smack them across the head. 'Cause you said they're your apprentices, right?
Yeah.
Then you're the authority. If you've deemed something as forbidden, then it's forbidden. Ain't no one should be talking otherwise.
I'm not quite sure if physical damage really changed their minds.
Yeah, you're right. I guess some people don't respond well to physical violence. You just gotta prove that you're the dominant personality. If they're questioning your leadership, then it's soon that they're going to try and overtake you. That's how coups happen. That's how the kings and queens of ye old past
To be fair,
have gotten their heads chopped off.
when I left him, I kind of gave them leadership for the next few days of me being gone, so technically they already have that.
Have you given up?
I mean,
You've left, but do you intend on going back?
it is my home after all, so yes.
Then you haven't given up. You haven't given them full creative control. They're just... It's a temporary setback is all. It's exactly what my family did. I thought I was big man in charge. They led me to take charge of my own mission. It didn't pan out quite well. I was taught never to question their judgment again. Now, you can either pray that everything goes wrong for them, and that they'll never question you again, or you can show them exactly why it's not gonna go right. That's why I got these. Drinks to help me forget. The only kind of potion I'll accept.
You know, maybe you should just take each day at a time. Have you ever heard of the saying Carpe Diem? Oh, it's a short
Or is that some kind of French?
Not quite sure what language it is. It's an ancient one. I've read it in a book before. But it's pretty much just live each day like it is your last. Make the best of what you have. And in the end, it could be worse. You could be dead. Here you are. Alive and well. Maybe a bit drunk, but...
a bit drunk. I'm fucking hammered. I guess you got a good point there. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be able to
Get close. Plan for the future.
Hmm.
Sure. I'll deal with it for now. I think your apprentices are lucky.
Lucky?
If I was studying under someone as kind as you, I think I'd think twice about trying to question their authority.
Hmm. I guess they don't see that. I
Well,
don't
they
know.
should. They're blind then. Then again, I don't exactly blame him. One could easily be blinded by someone as beautiful as you.
Oh?
Oh?
Though you maybe, as you said, Hammett, your appearance is also very dashing. We have yet to see a man with such silky long hair. Is it as soft as it looks, or is it...
I suppose you could try and touch it. I'd allow someone like you to do that.
Gladly. It actually is very soft.
The secret is to not get it washed every day. Just good water is good.
Hmm.
You rinse it out every day. Only properly wash it every other day. Too much soap will make you go drier quicker.
Are you this charming also when you're not drunk?
Alcohol just makes one lose control of their inhibitions. So I guess, as long as I'm comfortable around the person I know. Then again, there are quite a few people that I hate vehemently, so maybe not to them.
It's getting late.
I think I've kept this place open a bit longer past its closing time.
It just means I'll have to thank you for it still being open when I arrived.
Some may see that as a detriment. But I guess someone as kind as you would see it as a positive.
You can see a positive in everything, you get negative. Just like my apprentices being rather not the nicest. Nor was I really the nicest. But there's always a chance to turn things around. Do you live far from here?
I found a bar as far away from home as I could possibly get. Within distance from work, I mean. So yeah, I'm a tad ways away.
Yeah, it's fairly late, so the trails and roads will be full with who knows what kind of creatures.
If you need an escort, I can try and defend you. Don't know how well that'll go, but I can certainly try.
Oh, don't worry about me. I was rather worrying about you.
Nice.
I'm not sure how well you can take a road that far in your state.
It's fine. I'll,
Are you sure?
you know I'm not actually.
If you want to, I do have...
I don't even think I could reload these in my state. Maybe I should put them away before I clog them up.
If you want a place to stay, I do have a room in nearby, so that's an offer.
Of course you would. Your kindness knows no bounds. I'd love to join you.
No. Then let's go before he decides to kick us out.
Good night, barkeep. Let us never meet again.
I deserve this. Zoo knows how to fight.
Yeah, because, like, I'm right.
Look at that feisty little man.
I'm sorry. When I know that I'm right, I'll argue the point, and I'll stay on topic.
I will sell you a potion that will make you fall asleep. For approximately 3.5 hours.
Dude, that actually like hit me. The go back to the church. Get like, wow.
I like being dramatic.
Oh god, we should have called the potion master. That's what we should have
I
done
know,
from the
right?
start.
God, the last time I was Isaac, I had Dimitri coming up to me saying that I smelled like Jesus.
Yeah.
The fuck does that even mean?
You smell like holy water.
What does holy water even smell like? It just smells like water, doesn't it? Like seawater smells different than regular water. But how does holy water smell any different than regular water? It's just water that's been blessed. I don't fucking know. There's nothing like summer in the city. Someone under stress means someone looking pretty. There's trouble in the air, you can smell it. And Isaac's by himself. I'll let him tell it. I hadn't slept in a week, I was awake. You'd never seen that bastard often one needed a break. Longing for my home, missing my life. That's when Ms. Lavendula walked into my life. They said, I know you are a man of honor. I'm sorry to bother you at pub, but I don't know where to go. And I came here all alone. They said, my family's doing me wrong. Shouting at me, ganging up at me, mistreating me. Suddenly I'm up and gone. I don't have the means to go on, so I offered her nothing. They offered me to walk me home. They said, you're too kind, sir. I gave her nothing. I don't have any money on me. They
You
said,
gave me one glass.
I gave him a glass of wine. They said, this one's mine, sir. That's when I began to pray, Lord, show me how to say no to this. I don't know how to say no to this, but my God, they look so helpless. And their bodies saying, hell yes. No, show me how to say no to this. I don't know how to say no to this. In my mind, I'm trying to go. Then their mouth is on mine, and I don't say no. No, say no to this. No.
Did you say the
Say
mother?
no. Sorry?
Instead of mouth, I heard mother. And I'm like, wait, what?
I did not say mother, but if that's what you heard, I guess Isaac's a motherfucker.